We're caught in a trap. I can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Why can't you see what you're doing to me when you don't believe a word I say? Elvis, baby. Live long, King. Well, King's gone, but his memory still lives on. Anyways, today we're talking about CashFX apparently running into issues, and a lot of people are pissed. A lot of the people are pissed, claiming that they think it's end of days with CashFX. So what is really the scoop here? Is CashFX, is it end of days, guys? Or is it the passive Forex MLM system that's going to live on until the end of days on this planet? Will CashFX flounder, or is it just going to keep going like the Energizer battery rabbit? Hi, this is Rory Singh. Welcome to the channel. If this is your first time, find that big red button, subscribe, and also click on the bell notification icon. That way you won't miss out on any important updates. On this channel, I'm asked to do reviews by my viewers. Sometimes I find some good deals, but more often than not, I find some brutal, nasty scams that have stolen billions of dollars out of unsuspecting victims' pockets, okay? So don't miss out on this important information that could actually serve you. And click on that bell notification icon, guys. Anyways, before we get into this CashFX update, if you're tired of exit scam, get access to my #1 recommended company platform and system, going into its 6th year in business, legitimate and lucrative, legal. I used to be a burnt out trucker, worked 70 hours per week, sometimes 80 hours per week. Burnt myself out, ran into health issues, eventually came online, found a blueprint, a step-by-step training platform that taught me how to create income. I followed their training consistently and eventually started seeing an income, and then kept being consistent. Eventually I was able to replace my income entirely, and instead of having to work 70 hours per week, now it's only a few hours per day. Okay. Income disclaimer, I'm not promising income to anyone. I don't know who you are or if you're even going to follow the directions from the system and platform. So I can't guarantee any income for you. It is a legitimate system. There are people who are experiencing extraordinary results. One lady, young lady in her mid-20s, just using TikTok, made like $60,000 in just a few months. This is, of course, not a typical result. She is an extraordinary individual because she just, believed that the training would work, followed it, and she remained consistent. And she even did some personal development daily, to keep the devil out of her head. Not, so she wouldn't have to hear that little voice telling her that she wasn't good enough, and she remained consistent. But look at her now. So I'm not promising you any income, but there are people who have gone through the platform and who are experiencing extraordinary results, okay? So anyways, that's over. You can check that out. If you're tired of exit scam, underneath this video, first link in the description. So CashFX here. I just got a comment. Where did it go? Let me go look it up. Fellow is telling me I get a lot of stupid comments. I should start a new channel and just call it Stupid Comments. There is what is it? Jimmy Farrell? Jimmy Fallon? Jimmy Fallon. Jimmy Stupid tweets. Yeah, Jimmy Fallon, talk show host. He had a show called Stupid Tweets. I should get one called Stupid Comments. I get some stupid comments. Uh, One guy's telling me, "Hey, CashFX is just chugging along," and then the other fellow's like, another fellow just came, "Hey, man, it's working fine. You're lying," something like that. It's ridiculous, ridiculous. And someone's telling me about some lady named calling herself Money Trends having a YouTube channel, and she Money Trends. I think she came. She doesn't use her real name. At least she's smart with that. But one of my viewers said, "Hey, Money Trends is a promoter of CashFX. She actually needs the training that I'm offering here, really bad." There was one fellow that was pumping CashFX to all of his followers, big crypto enthusiasts who's saying stuff like CashFX is legit. Don't listen to those YouTubers like, Rory's saying he doesn't know what he's saying, and I wouldn't have made $750,000. And then he showed some referral income, but he has a lot of clout in the industry. He's got a ton of followers. He has a huge YouTube channel, and he just sugarcoats the shit out of his videos, but he promotes and he gets referral income, right? And that's what he showed. And then, but he's not even promoting CashFX now. I'm just wondering why. Why is that? If they're so good. But the thing is, with CashFX, it ran up to 2 years. Some people are claiming that they've got their accounts banned, right? They said something wrong or something negative, and they just got their asses booted, and their accounts frozen, meaning stolen. They're claiming that they got their funds stolen. Well, it's a network marketing deal without legitimate products and services, no retail whatsoever, and it's not registered to give you guys a passive investment opportunity legally anywhere in the world, right? They were able to run because they had a lot of hardcore network marketers. Speaking of such, one of my commenters mentioned Money Trends, and she has her channel, and she doesn't get that many views, but she signed up like mommy, daddy, grandpa, mother-in-law, father-in-law. And the way that I watched a few of her videos out of curiosity after I got a comment, and then I'm like, hey, that's that lady that commented on my initial CashFX review that I did when I had my job in trucking, when I was at work on my downtime making a video about CashFX in my truck back then. She telling me that, hey, Rory, you don't know what you're doing. It's 100% legit. And I was like, no, it's not 100% legit, because it's just they're just recycling funds, and they're still doing it up to now because their website is still up and running. Okay, still up taking deposits, but apparently they're not having issues paying out. And then I had another comment like yesterday. A guy said, hey, Rory, CashFX is, I don't know if it was a guy or a lady, I can't remember. Sorry if it was you listening to the review. Some of you are going to watch this who actually watch my reviews regularly. Anyways, person said they are now implementing KYC. I thought KYC was always in effect. Anyways, if I got some of this information wrong, please let me know in the comments lower below your thoughts. Whether you agree 100% with this video or you disagree with it, or did I leave any parts out of it? Didn't they start off with KYC? I mean, KYC, it's very strict. It's just to confirm your identity, to make sure you're not, doing any bogus stuff. But one of my viewers are saying they now have KYC because they're trying to cut down on the accounts that they have to pay out because they ran out of money. They did experience an issue, right? The Bitcoin was back in April was what, 54,000, and then beginning of May it went down to what, 30 something thousand, 37, 38,000. I don't even know what it is right now. I don't want to go and check. But it went back up some, but it hasn't. You see, it went from a huge loss, like what, a lot, right? It was up to 54,000, and then by beginning of May, dropped down to 38,000. That's a huge drop. So CashFX is depending on Bitcoin to keep the platform up and running and to keep honoring the withdrawal requests, even if they don't have any legitimate trading, right? If you have a network marketing compensation plan, and then you got a whole bunch of network marketers going out telling everybody, you don't have to do anything. You could just join and sit back, fold your arms, and get rich quick overnight, right? Then you have a problem. So you got a bunch of different problems, a bunch of different issues. But getting back to Money Trends, Money Trends. I think she changed her name of her channel, but yeah, she came and commented on my initial review when I did have my trucking job and said, no, I'm lying and stealing and cheating. But one of my other viewers said, oh, Money Trends is already promoting another scam because she got sweetened on CashFX, that she couldn't believe that people were actually joining her because she tried to promote legitimate stuff in the past and nobody would ever buy her lotions, potions, and pills. And when she started pumping CashFX, and she didn't even invest in a $100,000 package, and she was talking like, hey, it's so big. Go figure. But based on my viewers' comments, it's giving me the impression that Money Trends is quite surprised that anyone actually joined her because she couldn't find success before. And she was coming and arguing on my video tooth and nail, and when I originally created the first review that I ever did when I had my trucking job. I was just on Reddit, and one character came to me, or he commented on one of my posts. You see, why am I saying this? Because a lot of people calling themselves victims. On my channel, every single day, we got a different review that I did scamming out. They had another one called BitNeo, and then visitors are telling me, hey, Rory, it just exit scam. They're not paying out. And it was like ran for 33 days. I know CashFX ran for 2 years. And they are releasing some really bold stuff to their people here. We're going to get into that in just a moment. But I'm sharing this because I get a lot of people pissed off. I used to think it was just the network marketers promoting it for the referral commissions. But I'm getting the idea that half of the people that come and, give hate when you do a review and you say like, hey, you can't get something from nothing. Half of them are new people who are like, don't know, but they haven't been around the block that long and they don't know what the hell an HYIP is. And they see something, they start earning a little bit of passive and they're like, oh, this guy's a liar, I hate him, right? And then their deal scams out. So out of all the stuff that I reviewed, this CashFX has stuck around, but I don't think it's going to last very long because apparently it seems like they ran out of. Bitcoin has stabilized, but it's still not back up to what it needs to be. Let's go to CoinMarketCap. It's what, 30? It's not 30. See, it dropped down again. It's on just under 38,000. It just turned green. You can see by the cursor. It was at 54,000. This is just common sense stuff. Forget about the expert trading team that they claimed had experts and then turned out to be construction workers, right, and limo drivers, or cab drivers, as some people say. Their expert trading team got exposed. And then EverFX turns around and says, hey, we're the broker, then we're not the broker, then we are the broker again. Then they're like, no, we're not affiliated with CashFX. Then EverFX loses their broker license, get it revoked from the FCA in the UK. It's a security regulator, right? So where is all the revenue coming from? What comes from network marketing recruitment? Because they were paying out to network marketers, and they kept paying out. They actually honored the payouts, especially to the referrers that tell you guys stuff like you could just get in, get rich quick, and you don't have to refer anybody. It's going to last forever, right? They say stuff like that. But that's why it lasted so long. So revenue comes from, forget about Forex. And you guys are like, we don't care about all that. We just want to see the ROI. But how long can you see it? In order to get a life-changing income for an average person, you got to drop down 100,000 US dollars worth of Bitcoin. Somebody's probably going to go and do that right now, even though I'm doing this video, right? It happens. People are not financially educated at school. Neither was I, right? I went to school, went to high school, got into trucking. Then eventually I came online, started making videos on this fine ship. Reminds me of a scene, Titanic with Leonardo DiCaprio. I don't know, guys. I'm just blurting. It's been a long day. Anyways, let's get into this stuff here and see what's going on. So if the CashFX truly has only implemented KYC now, then they're trying to cut down on the accounts that they have to pay out because they're running into problems. Bitcoin was at 54,000. Now it's at 37,997. It went right back up, but not for, you see, it's not up at 54,000 when CashFX was, skyrocketing in momentum. But there's a huge gap from 54,000 to 38,000 is a big difference. It's hard for them to fill this gap, right? So they ran into problems with paying you guys. That's why some of you guys still haven't gotten paid. Everyone was bragging. Never brag in life. Never brag. I get a lot of people, and they're not like young. Some of them are in their 40s and 50s, and they're like, you don't know what you're talking about, and they're shooting their mouth off. Don't do that. Never do that. You just shoot your success in the foot or in the head like that. You never say stuff like that until the fat lady sings, and she keeps singing. Okay. So let's see what the members are saying. You heard enough from me. Video reported about due diligence. Why are you reporting this post as harassment? I requested a withdrawal on May 23rd and still nothing. Is anyone else having this issue? Other person said, did you get your moolah? Person says, yes, normally around 3 to 4 days after requesting it. Never had to wait this long though. Other person's Kyle comes back, says that's an excuse. But the truth is, Bitcoin has been quite stable for nearly a month now. It's not really stable, guys. It was at 54,000. But it's stabilized a bit. Okay, anyways, there is exactly zero reason for why they can't, meaning CashFX, can't process your withdrawal request aside from not getting enough new members to satisfy their needs. See, I'm not saying it. These are members. Your very members of CashFX are saying this. They have many options and plenty of time to process requests, but Hosker and his mood are more important than holding up to his end of the bargain. He can't hold up, guys. Hosker wants to hold up because then he's going to keep getting paid. If he can keep CashFX floating, Hosker, right, is going to live he's living the lifestyle right now. Living the dream, drinking out of coconuts. But are you guys gonna? Rob says, we've seen lots of posts from people with late withdrawals. Bitcoin volatility has nothing to do with it. They just don't have the funds to pay everyone. See, your own members, your own very members are saying this. I'm going to get some network marketer cronies going to come here today and my reviews. Rory, you're lying, you're stealing, you're cheating. Dallas Wells says, damn it, my last one showed up in about 3 weeks. My most recent request on the 29th, I'm hoping shows up this week, but I don't know. CFX has imploded. A few selective small payments is all you see now. It's imploded. Okay, let's see what this guy says. Lisa Jane Scott, she's been a major promoter in 2 Ponzi schemes. See, y'all know it's Ponzi schemes, and y'all don't care until y'all don't get paid anymore. So somebody's calling her out, saying she's promoting some other Ponzi, and she's luring unsuspecting. Nobody's a victim here. And then one of my other viewers said, money trends or whatever she calls herself is also promoting another Ponzi because no one ever joined her in her legit opportunities with her potions and pills in the past, but After CashFX, she's like blown over that people are actually joining her, even though it turned out to be scamming now, right? Because I don't know if all of y'all are gonna get paid now. That's the thing. But now she's like gonna keep promoting like Lisa here. So I'm getting the idea that some of the people who are promoting CashFX are already promoting other stuff. And then there's that big crypto guy on YouTube. He hasn't been promoting it for a very long time, even though he made 700,000 referral commissions. But he has a huge team. He has a lot of following. He has a lot of clout that the average person doesn't have. You guys could build that, but it takes some time to get the level of success that he has. But now he's not promoting CashFX right now. It doesn't make any sense. If it's 100% legit, I'm sure he made more than most of you who are going to watch this video. He made over 700,000 in referral commissions, right? And he's not promoting. Why is that? Because I guess the comment above said they're imploding. And some people are picking on Lisa now. Well, Lisa's going to pump other Ponzi's because you guys want Ponzi's, right? Isn't it? Isn't that what you guys want? Unsustainable ROI? I'm thinking that. Okay, let's see. Harry Page says, what truly respectful, legitimate company would put out a post like this to its customers? Lols. And it's Hater Z and Z Numbnuts. Yeah, shit's starting to hit the fan with CashFX for sure, with the language that I'm seeing in their Facebook groups. This is just one group. So CashFX put out, like a day ago, to you guys who are members, the company that was built for the people, by the people, has stood the test of time and will continue to stand as we change hundreds of thousands of lives across this globe. Haters will come and go. Conspiracy theory videos will come and go. Ass clowns will come and go. But CFX will remain standing strong and continue to provide financial education and life-changing income to those who believe 100%. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. We can't help everyone, but everyone can help someone. For more information, please click here, cashfxglobalpartners.com/learn more. Don't let fear run your life. So give CashFX your Bitcoin, cross your fingers, and hope they keep paying you is what I'm guessing they secretly mean, guys. CashFX loves you guys from the bottom of their hearts, and they just care about you and your family. But if that's the case, we'll just go to YouTube and close off on the lovely, beautiful YouTube. Let's type in CashFX and see what happens. Internet's running a little slow. The Gambler, that's a good song. Anyway, she's not loading. Maybe God doesn't want you guys to see any more, stuff on CashFX. Anyways, what's gonna pop up on the first two spots is a gentleman. I think he's out of the UK, and he's claiming that CashFX is dirty and low down. But he's only claiming that after he got banned from CashFX by, I don't know if he stated some kind of negative comment to them, and they closed his account. And according to him, they stole all of his money because they never released his initial capital back to him. They just closed his account and they kicked him to the curb. And now he's pissed mad. He does do good videos. He seems to be a good speaker. But I'm thinking the only reason that fellow from the UK is actually making those videos in hate regards to CashFX is because they kicked him out. If he was still getting paid and on time, he would probably just say CashFX is just the holy grail of passive investment systems. So anyways, we'll close this video off. Let's see what happens. Apparently, one of my viewers said they implemented KYC now. That means you're going to have to like prove your identity. And whenever a network marketing passive system does this, it's usually to cut down on the amount of withdrawals that they have to, authorize. And that's usually when there is a problem, even though CashFX is saying there's no problem. It's been a long day. Freaking long. Has it been a long day for you guys? Has it been a long day? It's been okay. I'm going to sing a song for y'all. We are the world. We are the children. Okay, let's start from the top. Because I'm seeing like a lot of you guys on Facebook posting the sweet stuff. There comes a time when we heed a certain call. That's not how it goes. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day. So let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. We are the world. We are the children. We are the ones who make a brighter day, so let's start giving. There's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives. It's true, we'll make a better day, just you and me. Just you and me.